Found the perfect brown trousers for this season. Now, all you're looking for is how to style them so that they remain versatile all through autumn up until winter. Here are some outfit options you can adopt. Look one is for the bold with the aim to feel beautiful. The Black Beauty is a bodysuit and is one of the hottest things in my wardrobe. A black and brown combination is probably the easiest option you can adopt as it is already a comfortable choice. Don't have to think much as it's a classic pair up. Just so it doesn't look dated, the black top you could seek out could ideally have something exciting about it, be it the form of cutouts, as it can be seen in mine, or any feature that spells novelty. Quick tip, opt for nude lingerie closest to your skin tone if available, so that even if it peeks through, it will appear intentionally playful. You're free to wear strapless bras too, not my favored alternative. Because of the risque nature of this top, it's preferable outfit to wear out to dinner or drinks, which is why you need to accessorize accordingly. A little bling here and there, or if you're anything like me, then just about everywhere. In lieu of the festive season, I bring out my shiniest jewelry. I have these heart shaped danglers that brighten any look thrown on. Their ultra sparkly gemstones reflect the light so magically that alone is a statement making reason to wear them. While I wear something attention heavy on the ears, I don't weigh it down further with anything on my neck. It would be over the top as there's already so much going on the top half of the getup. V-neck is optimal when it comes to necklines as it has a slendering visual effect and especially for heavy-chested ladies out there. I have a high-waisted pair of pants here so the bodysuit helps in revealing the narrowest part of my torso. The purse I carry matches my jewelry with equal power and impact. It's a diamond studded mini bag which has a handle but also a detachable sling. I love that I can wrap the silver strap around my wrist for added shine and just for some unique styling too. My footwear picked for this look are my go to black stilettos. The pointy toes bring together the whole ensemble, evening out the baggy lowers. They're savage when it comes to heel height, ensuring I stand tall. They're super comfortable thanks to the generous cushioning within, and most of all, they're gorgeous because they have gems studded on them too. The black studs hit the light in the right way at any angle, so whenever they peep through my pants, they beam. We come to look two. A basic white tee would go well with just about anything when you're wearing separate lowers, and with brown, it's the next best thing after black. A full sleeve one balances out the loose, airy trousers. The white could go well with silver or gold jewelry, but my pick of the day is diamante studs in sparkling silver. These babies are super long and they help elongate my face along with my medium length mane. And because of its unusual design, it adds a sleek touch to my overall look. Now that we have the foundation for this outfit pair, I do recommend find a white top that goes above and beyond what a classic t-shirt offers. I'm always on the hunt for tops that speak volumes, especially when they're monotoned. The tee has a bikini top covering the breast for show and has ruched sides. It's thin fabric, so make sure you wear flattering lingerie, but you're free to choose boob tape for flawless appearance. I have recently taken to wearing rings, and patterns like these bands is a creative outlet for fashion fans. The designs are so fresh that I find that they complement the wearer every time they're worn. You could stack them up with more such pieces, but I've got a lot going on with my accessories already. I've chosen to tuck this top in to show how dynamic the top can be. The waist is in focus, so the bra covering gives the illusion of the curves of an hourglass. You could try something like this by wearing same color bra over your pre-existing t-shirt too. My handbag is back to add the glamour to this attire, which is easily passable as day wear or evening wear. I like the versatility of how the bag can be worn, thrown around while carrying it by the handle, or even held as a clutch. Silver and black sit well with white, as can be seen here. The transitional aspect about this season pushes us to fit looks into our style that aren't all summer nor all winter, but can easily find a safe place in our closets by default because these come in handy while layering or mixing with skimpier items. I have discovered that if I have something loose in one part of my clothing, the other can be more form fitting. This is a good rule of thumb for curvy bodies. But of course, if you feel secure in whatever you don, rules are meant to be broken. And that can be seen on the trendy shoes like Birkenstocks, which became such staples in everybody's coffee date uniforms, that a different take on these, like an all out flashy stone studded pair, was one that I had to get. It uplifts even the most boring of clothes. I promise you that. It simplifies an otherwise not so casual outfit. We have come on look 3, which is one of this season's most hyped color combinations and one that I certainly covet. I've paired a dark gray full sleeve ribbed top with the high waisted long brown pants. And as for color, I've added a beige brown as an accent. Let's talk about this baguette bag first. This very popular shape in handbags for the past few months. The narrow depth but long body with lengthy handles make it for a successful viral piece of fashion. Its texture is what caught my eye, as it has all magnificent to look and luxurious to touch. The croc skin pattern appeals to me, so if you like all solid, smooth surface finish, those are widely available in the market too. I like where the bag ends when I can hang it by my shoulders. As we continue in our discourse about this look, I have added a printed scarf as an accessory. The two-tone stole isn't distracting, so it doesn't steal away from the majorly dark shades of the ensemble. The multiple ways a scarf can be worn won't be discussed here, as there are already innumerable videos online for that. I have displayed a couple of ways to style the fabric around my neck. I find this easy to manage and diverse in its offering of distinct visuals. A printed one usually keeps it busy and pulls the eyes above when framing shots of OOTDs. The beauty of this combined shades is that gold or silver is agreeable as the tones do not offset each other. Since I have formerly worn silver, I selected gold to match the golden studs of the handbag. The curvy forms of the rings exemplify any neatly done manicure, so take advantage of its tonal warmth. It's the only blingy item adorned as fairly modest approach to accessorizing in this recommendation. There's a casual vibe to this outfit. So to take it up a notch in contemporary fashion, I've partnered it with penny loafers. Of course, however much I try, I steer clear of obvious selections. So here's my felt bodied animal printed version. It's dark toned, so it doesn't clash with any of the other patterns or prints worn. These are so lightweight, you just have to take my word for it. It is subtly hidden and steals a peek to say hi stylishly. The comfort level is pro max. So I suggest finding a pair like these shoes to join your wardrobe for life. Coupled with hair tucked in or left free, this look suggests simplicity yet modern and most of all, totally in vogue. Reason behind choosing a white shirt for look 4 is that no trouser coupling is stronger than a shirt pant combo. But we're not here to discuss basics. We're here to pay homage to the safe bets, but with a twist. A crisp cotton full sleeved button down is one with the main character energy here. The twisted belt is the attribute to the so called twist here. It really holds the entire get up together. However wide your belt of a preference may be, it just needs to be long enough so that you can wrap it around your body once and still leave enough length to turn over into a loose knot and lay down hanging. My suggestion is to take a stab at a thin, narrow belt so that it doesn't pull notice from the actual intended look. Also, a neutral color is a good recourse as well. I've kept the buttons free from the waist point on to show a tapering reveal of the brown colored lowers, another slimming effect element. An alternative to accessorizing this otherwise standard outfit is not wearing your chain as a necklace but as a bracelet instead. You can attempt to wrap it around multiple times for that stacked look too. Not gonna lie, it makes for a guaranteed conversation starter. Finally, a never to be forgotten accessory that has the strongest styling competence are sunglasses, the most reliable and the most effortless course of fashion action. Any shape, any size, as long as it's not in an incompatible palette with the rest of the dress. I've tried to suit the fall aesthetic by donning a gray and brown pair of sunnies, a leap from the usual summer shades. Pun intended. The glasses are round and small in size, so they don't take over my face either. I stuck to the beige clutch with this attire as well because it has a pleasing range of colors for day wear in autumn. Feel free to wear the bag any which way. It looks great against the white canvas or a brown base. See how flexible this shade is? You can lean on it anytime. The cool factor about this ensemble is the footwear. Just the ideal mate for the cooler time of the year. These trainers are so refreshing as they are complementary to the whole look, especially matching the purse. The materials and shades are unusual, and the fun feature of the kids is the zipper. Always welcome to lazy people in the house. Far from loud tones, these shoes would couple with any summer or winter color group. Don't they team well with this look put together? I would love to know what your thoughts on my suggestions are. These styling options are a way for you to experiment with your own style for seasons that leave us confused. I hope you enjoy what I compiled for you, and I aim to get more ideas out for inspiration. Thanks for staying to watch my video. Hopefully, you'd like others from my channel too.